Dr. David Warwick at Warwick Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington, and today we have Charles Pope here from Baby Boomer Bikes, and he has a chain and pedal cafe. It's over on Willamette Drive, which is in Lacey, Washington. So we're going to he was good enough to share his adjusting experience. I'm going to share with you what I do with Chaz. I know he tends to get a lot of right SI pain. Some of you guys call that sciatica. It's not sciatica, it's SI, meaning sacroiliac. It's where two bones come together, and there's over 22 structures of ligaments on this joint. There's actually two of the joints right in through here, and he tends to get a lot of pain there, and we're going to share what his vision and part of it after the adjustment, share part of his vision and where this bike came from, or development has came from, and how getting adjusted by a chiropractor has been helpful with him as well. So you can see he's been tractioning. I like to traction my patients first. One that hydrates the disc, especially down at L4, L5, and S1. That tends to pump the disc in hydration, and especially as we get younger in life, if I could say that, the discs tend to shrink because of usage. So you've heard me talk about videos where it's really important to drink plenty of water and keep the body adjusted. So next thing, or the other thing I added, you notice I add heat, and I like to do that with my patients because it loosens the areas up a little bit before we start adjusting. So now if you want to see this is a big thing. Chaz, you were in the military for how many years?
22.
22.
Yeah.
I want you to see this. So if you'd come right around here with the camera, he wears the outside of his shoes. Look at that. So one of the things, and he's wearing the tread off here, but this is part of the pattern that goes on from his spine and nervous system, the stress that goes on there. And then you can see the short leg here on this side. So a lot more stress going on the right side of that SI joint and hip. With Chaz, I would probably recommend at this stage, probably a heel lift for him. One, that'll change his whole gait, but that'll change the whole mechanics of all the joints all the way up. Makes a big difference. He also tends to roll this heel inward more. But right now, we're just going to get him a good adjustment in through the lower back, right at the SI joints, right through here. Take a deep breath, Chaz. Release it out. Good. Again. Good. Last time. And out. And I want you to lay on this side, face me this way. So after I finish aligning the pelvis and the sacrum for him, we're going to take a look again at his legs. Let your body just fall right into me. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Other way.
That was good.
That was a good crack.
That was a good.
Let this all come out right there. And go right into me. There you go. Good. Face down. Good job. Come on over with the camera. Look at the difference in the leg length just from aligning the pelvis. And the legs, or the ankles, a lot looser, easier to bend, position 2, 3. He has some tight quads in the front, so I've recommended to Chaz before, hey, don't forget to use that foam roller at home instead of drying the laundry on it. Okay, put your right hand on the lower back. Switch hands. So we tested L5. Right leg went shorter. We have L4. And you can see in position 2 and 3 how it went longer in that position, hand down. So we have misalignment at L4. I'm going to use the instrument to adjust right at L4. Breath in. Release out. Good. Left hand lower back. Even, and the legs even bent a little bit further as soon as we did that. So let's have both hands on your lower back, Chaz. Okay, right leg pulled shorter, so we have right, and it goes longer in position 2, and definitely longer in 3, and a little bit of pulling on the right side. So hands down.